Hello guys and welcome to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. Today we're gonna talk about more about different bugs than Dead Rising and on how to approach and fix them. I try to gather more information for people due to how popular my old video was. So many people, poor people are suffering, still can't get this damn game to work. It's been already several days a- and they still haven't really fixed this situation. I'm extremely disappointed with Capcom. I was always a big fan of him, but just lately, I don't know what happened with their company, honestly. So, let's go down the list of what I found that might have worked for people. Again, if this doesn't work for you, please don't be too upset at me because it's not my fault that I didn't make this game. I'm only trying to help you guys and finding out what you guys need to do to, fix your thing, so to speak. In any case, let's begin. We'll start with the NVIDIA users. From what I found online, that if you're an NVIDIA user, you need to download older form of drivers. The newer drivers seem to crash the person. The ones that you need are called GeForce 335.23 WHQL driver. The link shall be included in my annotations at the bottom. Right about now, it should pop up. If it didn't, I'm gonna make sure that it does. The problem seems that the newer drivers weren't recognizing the game files. That's the way they programmed it. It seems, at least that's the explanation that they give. Um, Unfortunately, you will in some people cases, if you can't reinstall your drivers without formatting your computer or without formatting your operating system, then that is the only way you could do it. It's really unfortunate, and I wish it was up to me to make a better fix, but I don't have their source code to fix it for them. What? So all you have to do is just, well, if you have an NVIDIA, try to download the new driver. Now, for the laptop users, the laptop users seem to be even more screwed than regular users. It seems that laptop user, if the game doesn't recognize or doesn't activate their internal video card when the game runs, it starts to run the game on a goddamn internal video card. So the suggestion that the company gave at that moment, if you're trying to use a laptop and play on DDR3, what you should do is you should try to connect a different monitor to your video card. I mean, to your laptop. Therefore, bypassing the onboard video card. Um, onboard processing video card and using the physical video card that is not part of your integrated video card. That's the whole problem. The integrated video card is what screws up the game for the laptops mostly right now. This, of course, essentially bypasses the Intel integrated graphic chip and allows the system to talk directly to the NVIDIA chip at the hardware level instead of passing through on-chip solution. It is essentially operates as if Optimus doesn't exist at all, allowing the display to hook directly to the NVIDIA GPU. Your performance on this might suffer drastically if you will approach through this way on your laptop. You might also want to assign a high performance NVIDIA processor to Dead Rising 3 in the NVIDIA control panel. To obtain that, you have to go to Manage 3D Settings and you will be able to change the information there. But again, please note that this is not a 100% guarantee fix. There's also known issues with the new secure bot for Windows 8.1, 64-bit. Some people and some games defaults to integrated video card, even if you are manually assigned a high performance NVIDIA processor in the NVIDIA control panel. One of the temporary workouts that the company workarounds that the company suggested at the moment is to disable the secure bot and the PC system BIOS altogether, and this should at least allow the game to operate using the NVIDIA chip. Note please that this is not again 100% fix. There's so many broken things with the game that this could be one of your issues if only you're running an NVIDIA video card. If you're running something else, this issue could be different for you altogether. It's just way too many issues with this game. It should have been out in the freaking development for about a month or two longer, so they could have fixed all of these issues. Also, the 1.4 gigabyte file that they have released, it wasn't a fix for everybody. That's what people misunderstood. Oh, because I was reading a lot on forums, people asking, where do I get this 1.4 gigabyte file? It seems that Steam would have only ended up downloading it if you were missing a particular set of files. The only mostly people who ended up missing them are the ones who bought Steam from outside. Who bought Steam? Who bought Dead Rising from outside of the Steam company. That if you bought it from another company and so on, it seems that a lot of those difficulties come from that department. And so if you didn't buy the Steam game, you might need to wait a little even longer for them to figure out how to patch it. Right now, from what I've been reading on their forums, they're mostly working on fixing the Steam users' gameplay, and then they're gonna move on to others like Valve and so on. And of course, the fix that worked for me that I mentioned in the earlier video, is the fact that I installed both Steam and the game onto the C drive that has the Windows file on it. Meaning, where I have my Windows operating system installed, I have to reinstall the Steam game and then reinstall the damn Dead Rising. And I really sympathize with you guys because I'm also have an SSD hard drive and there's not a lot of space on it. I'll be honest with you. It's a 512 gigabyte hard drive. Nothing really that amazing, but it gets filled up really quick because it's SSD. And nobody really wants to reinstall the game onto an SSD hard drive because it's just so much limited space. But unfortunately, you guys would have to need to try it. If it doesn't work, I am sorry. It's not my fault that this game is so busted. I'm just trying to help. I just noticed a lot of people complaining and saying that this didn't work for them and this didn't work for them. I understand if I was part of the game development team or something, I could have helped you guys a lot more. But unfortunately, I am not. And this is all that I managed to find so far, the solutions that people managed to do. Also in the my first video where I talk about it, I also included several links that I will also re-include in this video in the description below, which will include additional some files and processes that I did on my other video to help people along the way to get their game maybe working. It did work for some people based on the comments that I've gotten, but not everybody, as still majority of people are suffering. Therefore, this is the second video that I'm making. Hopefully this video will allow people to get into the game and play it, because this game, once you get past the whole loading screen, is quite freaking amazing and extremely fun. Well, just as you could see, me just been driving around this whole video, just, ooh. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like, please click subscribe, please don't downvote it if it didn't help you. I've been trying to help you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll find more information and I will keep posting on this bug as I go along. Thank you guys for tuning in, and try to have a wonderful day, and be calm. It'll soon be all okay.